Hello, everyone. Whoever is watching me right now, whoever is watching me at this moment, or whether you watch this video like later on the night or later on tomorrow, I don't mind. As long as you pay good attention to this video. Today, my subject, what I'm gonna be talking about, is about my opinion against domestic violence. Domestic violence awareness, to be more specific about it. To be honest, I am 100% against domestic violence. I don't understand why there are some people on this planet Earth that refuses to report the problem, to file a complaint, to file a report against the authorities about what's happening to them, about what's happening to their lives. You see, the Bible talks about we must forgive everyone. The Bible also talks about it. If someone slaps you in one cheek, you must give them the other cheek so they can slap you also. But there is a difference between being smart and between being stupid. I'm sorry to say that for the ones that listen, read the Bible, I understand that. I understand that you must follow the Bible accordingly to the way it is written down. But as I say once again, there is a difference between being smart and between being stupid. And I know you're not stupid. I don't hate the people that are like that. I know you are not like that. You're smarter than that. But here's the thing. You need to change. We all need to change. We need to fight against domestic violence. To those ladies that are getting beaten up by men, we need to stand up. Come on. What planet, what world are we living on? Just to sit there and let your husband beat you up and treat you like a rag doll, and you're just not gonna do anything about it. You're just gonna sit there and let your husband beat you up, and you are just not gonna do nothing about it. Yeah, because, oh, he's my husband. Oh, he's my son. No, wait. She's my mom. I can't say anything about it because she's my mom. Or I can't do anything about it because he's my dad. He's my father. He's my biological father. So I cannot report him to the authorities. I cannot put him in jail because he's my biological father. What? What's on your mind? What planet are you on? Especially if you are in the United States right now. You know that this is absolutely illegal. You cannot do that in the United States of America. Especially if you're in the United States. That is absolutely 100% illegal. Against the law. And that is total to jail time. Okay? And what are you going to do about it? You're just going to sit there and say, oh no, I can't say nothing because he's my husband. I can't say nothing. No. No, I got to keep my mouth shut. Girls, ladies, women, what are you thinking about it? If I'm telling you this, it's because I love you. If I'm telling you this, it's because I care about you. If your husband beat you up, you need to put him in jail. I know the Bible says that you gotta forgive one another. But there is a difference between getting beat up by your husband one time, and there's a difference between getting beat up by your husband over and over and over again. And your husband comes to you telling you like, oh, I'm sorry, I promise you, I won't do it again. I beg you, please forgive me. I won't do it again. I promise this is the last time I will ever beat you up. And yet the next day, your husband is beating you up once again the following day. What kind of love is that? Do you think your husband loves you? Do you think your mom loves you? Do you think your father loves you, your brother, your sister? Do you think that is love to you when someone is beating you up each and every single day, and each and every single day they ask you for forgiveness? Each and every single day they tell you, please, I beg you, I'm sorry. I promise I won't do it again. And yet, the next day they beating you up. They tearing you apart. They tearing you down into tiny little pieces. Do you think that is love? No. To be honest, if someone ever says something harsh to me, if someone ever said something aggressive to me, gross, something that is going to hurt my feelings so bad, to be honest, I will never forget about that. I might act like I have forgotten about it, but I probably hadn't forgotten about it, because that is not love. That is not like who you are. I know you can be a better person than that. You have all the power in your own hands. You can report that person into the authorities. You can put that own person into jail. Doesn't matter if it is your own father. Doesn't matter if it is your own mother. Doesn't matter if it is your own brother, your own sister, your own son, your own daughter. It doesn't matter if it is your own uncle, aunt. your own cousin. It doesn't matter if someone is beating you up. You need to report that person into authorities. Otherwise, that person is going to come to you and beg you for forgiveness. Is going to come to you and beg you, please, I say I'm sorry, I promise I won't do it again. And yet, 3 months later, they're doing it to you again. Once again. Do you think that is love? To be honest, me, in my own personal life, I would never, not even once, want to ever beat up on a woman. Even if it is a man, I would never hit a dude up unless they beat me up first. If I ever hit them back, I would do it in self-defense. Regardless if you're a man or a woman. If I ever beat you up, the only reason why I would beat you up is because I want to defend myself. It's because you started beating me up first. Not because I just want to start a fight for no reason. There would have to be a really good reason why I would want to beat you up. But to be honest, in the bottom of my heart, I would never beat a man up. I would never beat a woman up. Whether it's a man or a woman, a girl or a boy, that's on me. I would never beat no one up. Hopefully that never happens. And if that ever happens, please remind me of what I once said today. Because it is not fair for a woman, for a girl, for a female to get beaten up by a man just for no reason, just because you feel like it, just because you're jealous, just because you're mad. You're gonna punch her, you're gonna hit her, you're gonna kick her. What kind of human being are you being? And to all the girls that are watching me, to all the women, what kind of being, a human being are you being? Letting your husband, letting your family member, letting your best friend beat you up and treat you like a rag doll, throwing you against the walls like you're nothing, like you're trash. And yet you're not going to say anything about it. You're not going to do nothing about it. You're just going to sit there and you're just going to let your husband, your best friend, your brother, your sister beat you up, your father, your mother. And yet, no, I can't say nothing about it because he's my dad. No, I can't do nothing about it because she's my mom. Nope. I can't do nothing about it because she's my brother. Nope. I can't do nothing about it because she's my sister. To me, it doesn't matter if you are my father, if you are my mother, if you are my sister, if you're my brother, if you're my cousin. To me, it doesn't matter. If you beat me up once, immediately I will be filing a report against you, regardless of who you are, regardless of whether you're my own family, my own flesh and blood. To me, it doesn't matter. That is domestic violence. And that is illegal. And that shouldn't be allowed in the United States of America. That shouldn't be allowed on this entire planet Earth. Women, to all of the women that are watching me, you have great value. You are more valuable than what you think you are. You are not trash. You are not just like anything on this earth. You have more value than you think you are. You have more value than you think you do. Stand up for your own rights. You can't just allow to keep getting beat up by men. This is to all the women in the world. I'm standing up right now for all the women in the world. I love all of you. And I will never beat up on a woman ever. Unless they beat me up, I might do it back in self-defense. But never just to beat up on a woman just because I feel like it, just because I want to, just because I'm mad, just because I'm jealous. That's not the kind of person I am. I love all of you. I love all women from the world. It's time to stand up for your rights. It's time to get serious. Domestic violence is not right. Women, if you are letting a man, whether it's your husband, your brother, your sister, your father, your mother, and you're letting that person beat you up, you are making yourself worthless than a human being. Now, once again, listen to this. I'm not saying that you are worthless, women. No, you are making yourself being worth less than a human being. If you are keep getting beaten up by a man and you are not just saying anything about it, nothing at all. It's time for women to stand up and fight your own rights. I will be there for you, women. I love all women in the world. Don't ever let yourself get beat up by the man. You have more value than what you think you do. You have more value than what you think you are. Fight for your own self. Fight for your own life. Don't keep your mouth shut. Report that person, regardless if it is your husband, your brother, your sister, your father, your mother. It doesn't matter who that person is. It doesn't matter if it is from your own family, from your own flesh and blood. It doesn't matter. Even if it's going to hurt you deep down into your heart, deep down into your soul, you need to report that person and put them where they belong. Jail. Like I say once again, there's a difference between forgiving a person, okay? But there's a difference between letting that person keep beating you up and treating you like a rag doll, like you're trash, like you're nothing. And I know you're nothing like that. You need to fight for your own rights. You're a woman. You have value. You have great value. Among this whole entire earth, women are the most beautiful thing that God ever created on planet Earth. Don't let yourself feel like you're nothing, like you're trash, because you're not. Stand up from wherever you are and fight. fight towards victory. Fight against domestic violence. Thank you everyone for watching me on this video. I support all women from the world because to me all women and men are equal. There's no such thing as men being like above women and women are nothing. No, absolutely not. Men and women are exactly the same to me. Exactly on the same level. Just because they don't look like they don't have no muscles, just because they look skinny, doesn't mean that they're nothing. Doesn't mean that you men have to treat them like you own them. Because that is not true. That is not right. This is for all the women in the world. I support you. I love y'all. Please, I beg you, share this video to all of your social media. Share this video to all of your friends. Share this video to everyone you know on social media. Every single account that you know, please share this video and make sure this word it is heard to everyone around the world. I beg you. Share this video to Twitter. Share this video to Instagram, to Snapchat, to Facebook, to YouTube. Share this video to all of your contacts in your contact list. Please, I beg you. Make your word be heard. Because all of you women have more value than what you think you do. You are not trash. You are not nothing. You have a great value among this earth. Women, fight for your rights. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.